In this video, we are going to be making the pattern you are seeing on your screen right now. So first of all, after masking the last, you draw the center line. So after that, there is a line running on top of this last here. From this side through the top of the tool, you can see the line. It is there. So take a measurement from the center line here to somewhere here, 0.7 inch. 0.7 inch. So from the center line, 0.7 inch here. Then take the same measurement from here to here on the other side, 0.7 inch again. So after taking that measurement, join the two measurements together with a line. Join the two measurements with a line at that spot. Then after doing that, take a measurement. Remember, from here to here is 3-inch measurement, and the line is somewhere here on the last. So take a measurement from that point here to somewhere here, 2-inch measurement. So here is the 2 inches measurement. So we are going to join from this point here to this point with a line. So join the first 0.7 inch point to the second measurement on the feather edge, which is 2 inch. Join the both of them with a line. So after doing that, the next thing is to take another measurement from this line here to somewhere here, 1 inch. 1 inch measurement. So take from that line at the front to somewhere here, 1 inch. So now here is the 1 inch measurement. We join it to this 3 inch at the back here. So we join it with a line also. So we have done that. Let me make the lines visible. So now we are going to transfer this here to this side. So I'm going to place my measuring tape straight at the back of the last and then transfer that measurement to this side. Already we have our 3 inch, which is this one, already on this side. So you see it here. Right now we are going to do the same thing. Join the 0.7 to this and then join this one to this. So let's do that. So to get this one easily, I'll use my masking tape to hold the tape at this point and then align it with the 1 inch here and then take the line down to the 3 inch. So with that, we are done with the first part of the pattern. So we are going to proceed to the next. So the next thing, we join this point to this point here. There's a line here, remember. So we join it to that line, then from this here to this line here also. You understand? So let's proceed. We are going to use our measuring tape also to do that. So we are done doing that, and we are going to proceed to the next step. Right now we are going to take the measurement from here to here, and we are going to take 1.2 inch. That is going to be the measurement here, from here to here, 1.2 inches. And then we take the measurement of the width of this from here to here, measure it. What we have is 1.2 inches. You see it, 1.2 inches. So that is going to be the measurement from here to here. So let's take the measurement from here to here, 1.2 inches, and then from here to here, 1.2 inches. So now we take a line from here to this point here, the 1.2 inch on the center line, then from here 1.2 here to 1.2 here on the center line. So let's do that. So this is where you stop the line. Stop the line here. Stop it here. You understand? Then take the other side also. That 1.2 inch on the center line is just for you to get the width properly. You don't need to draw the line to that point. So you see where I stopped. So from here to here, that is where you're going to take your horizontal line, then also from here. So you see where those lines stopped at. Now we are going to join the both of them with a horizontal line at that point. So I have done that. I want to make it visible enough. So you see what we have here. We're almost done, we are done with the diagram already. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to cut it out. So let's cut out the pattern. Note, while cutting, don't cut on the line. Leave a little gap from the line before you cut. You don't need to cut the pattern into shape on the last. You see how I did the cutting, right? So that is how you are going to do it. You're going to leave some allowance away from the diagram lines. So peel the pattern from the last and then paste it on your cardboard paper. First of all, concentrate on the center line. Make sure it laps properly, and then you can gradually align the rest. Let me just cut that off so that I can be able to move it around. So now give these places some slight cut, and then take your time. Make sure you avoid too much crease as much as possible. So looking at the pattern, you see I left a lot of gap away from the lines. So I did not cut on the line while cutting the pattern out from the last. So you have to take note of that. So after aligning the pattern on the cardboard paper, we are going to do a lot of adjustments here because of the crease. So retake the lines, make sure the measurements are intact. So I have to retake the measurements of the width of the straps to make sure they are still intact. Remember, they are supposed to be 1.2 inch. Remember, that's the width of the straps. So I have to make sure it is still intact. So I have to extend all the lines. So I'm still making sure that the widths are intact. Remember, it is supposed to be 1.2 inches. So after doing that, after making sure that every line and measurement is intact, we add our lasting allowance. So at the front here, I'm going to be adding 1.5 inch to be on a safer side, 1.5 inch. Then at the back here, I'm going to be adding 2 inches, 2 inches at the back here. So just draw lines at that point. So after that, we are going to punch holes along the lines. We are going to punch holes along the lines to be able to separate the pattern. So I have done that. We mark this way. After marking that way, we mark like this. So let's proceed. Place it on your cardboard paper and then mark out the first part, which is here. So after ticking out the shape, you use your ruler to join the whole dots together to have the first part of the pattern. So after doing that, making the pattern visible, you cut it into shape. So now the first part of the pattern is ready. Let's proceed. So place the raw file on your cardboard paper again and then trace out this one. So let's do that. So after tracing it out, also repeat the same process. Use your ruler to join the whole dots to make the pattern visible. So after doing that, you cut this one too into shape. Alright, we are done doing that. So the patterns are ready now. You can see the two piece. So this one is going to pass under this one, and you have the pattern complete. So watch this line while you set the pattern. Make sure they correspond. Now I'm going to use staple pin to hold the both together so that we can try it out on the last. So this is what we have arrived at. You can see how it looks. If you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comment section. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get updates, because more videos are still coming on the way. Have a nice day, and see you in my next video.